What is up everybody, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Under 24 hours to go until Swindon do take on relegation battle inside Harrogate Town, and with our current injury crisis, will we be able to get the 3 points? Well, that's what we'll be talking about in today's video. If you did enjoy this one, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers and I'm trying to reach that before the end of 2023. So first of all, let's look at the league table. Here it is on the screen right now. Swindon are sitting 11th, trying to get back into the playoffs, and Harrogate are 20th, trying to avoid relegation. And we are separated by 15 points. So both Swindon and Harrogate's form is definitely going to impact the result in tomorrow's game. It has been pretty close for both teams. In the last 5 games, Swindon have managed to get 4 points, getting 1 win, 1 draw and 3 losses. Harrogate, however, they have managed to get 1 win, 3 draws and 1 loss, getting 4 points in their last 5 games. So tomorrow's game will be the 4th ever time that Swindon have faced Harrogate Town, with the 3 other times being a 1-1 draw, being the first ever time Swindon's ever faced Harrogate. The second time us winning 4-1, and then the third time losing 3-0 at the very first game of this season. So our last league game was against Salford away. We did manage to win that one 2-1. I don't think Swindon deserved to win that game, but still, at the end of the day, we did get our first win under Jody Morris. So I'm not going to moan. First goal was for Salford, and then in the 15th minute, I think it was, Jacob Wakelin grabbed an equaliser, and what a goal that was. And then in the second half, we did get our second goal, with being an own goal. Harrogate, on the other end, their last game was against Grimsby, which they did draw 0-0. So now we're going to talk about some of the news that we have had with Swindon in terms of players suspended, our injury crisis so far. So let's start with Sadiu Khan. Because of the incident on Saturday versus Salford, he has now been charged and has been suspended for 5 games. Not what we've wanted, especially with his recent form. He has been alright, but yeah, this type of stuff does happen, and yeah, he is going to be banned for 5 games, which is going to be gutting. Some more news as well with the injury news. Fraser Blake Tracy, it's been confirmed he will also be out for 5 to 6 weeks. He is a main key to our defence, but now we are going to be without him for a few weeks as well, which is also not going to be good. And also, on top of that, Marcel Lavigne, also another defender for Swindon, he's out for 3 to 4 weeks. And also, to make it even worse, Johnny Williams could be missing tomorrow's game. We could still see him play, but yeah, it's going to be unlikely that he will be playing. And yeah, so that's going to be Marcel Lavigne out, maybe Tyrese Shade out, maybe Johnny Williams, and Fraser Blake Tracy, and also Sadiu Khan with a suspension. So it's not good so far, and yeah, it's not looking good. So what should we see with Harrogate's side tomorrow? Well, we should most likely see a 4-2-3-1 formation with them, with seeing that they've had 15 league games with that formation, and we could potentially see a 4-4-2 formation, seeing that's the second most used formation at the club. We're using it in 6 league games. And according to WhoScored.com, they are a team that like to create chances with long shots and also like to attempt through balls as well. And they're also known to be a non-aggressive side, and they do tend to play down the right wing. So now we've talked about what the squad could be like tomorrow. What about the players? Who's the main people that we should focus on for tomorrow's game? Well, the first player that I do think that we should focus on is Luke Armstrong. He is doing good so far this season with 10 goals. And that makes him the top scorer with Harrogate. Second player that I've gone for is Matty Fold. He is going to be a main key of their defence, mainly on the left side of their defence. He is on loan with Harrogate so far, and he is doing a good job getting 2 assists. And the third and final player for Harrogate is Alexander Patterson. He is also doing alright so far, getting 11 goal involvements, getting 7 goals and 4 assists. So we're now on to Swindon. The first player that I have gone for is Jacob Wakelin. He did score a goal in our last game. It was a very good goal. And with that goal, he'll probably most likely start tomorrow as well. Second player that I've gone for is Charlie Austin. He is doing alright so far. We did sign him in the very first day of the transfer window, and so far he's got 4 goals in 6 games. Third and final player that I've gone for Swindon is Romeo Hutton. He did get an assist last game. He is now on 8 assists, I think. He's doing a very good job at Swindon, and he is so underrated. So now the final part of today's video is my prediction. Now we're 11th, they're 20th, but then again we are a team that tends to win against the top half teams and then lose against the bottom half teams. But that could all change tomorrow, and I think we will. I reckon we'll win 2-0, and I reckon it'll be Charlie Austin and Jacob Wakeland. So that is the end of the video, and just to leave you guys off, question of the day: who do you reckon will be in defence tomorrow, seeing that we've got a lot of defenders out for tomorrow's game? So anyway, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and it'll mean a lot if we do reach that. And thanks to W Energy for sponsoring the channel. If you haven't checked out some of their stuff yet, make sure to go in the link in the description. If you do want to buy some of their stuff, make sure to use code CHILL19 at the checkout. Anyway, that's all from me. See you all tomorrow. Let's hope we get 3 points. You know what to do. Chill.